Welcome back, JT Nation. All right, take two. Welcome back, JT Nation. I really don't know where to start. It's been a while. It's been about 3 weeks. 3 weeks. It's been about 3 weeks since you've seen us, and a lot's been going on with the world. You know, time waits for no one. Time waits for no one. But I'm not gonna ramble. So basically, we haven't been able to make videos and stuff because of the virus and stuff. So we haven't really been able to see each other, to create content, to put it up, stuff like that. But the other day, an idea bursted upon our heads, and we was like, why not make videos separately? You know, why not put our ideas together, see what we can do, and to get you guys to learn more about us outside of the relationship. So, without further ado, that's what we're here to do today. So, my first story of my life outside of the relationship is art. So, today I'm going to show you guys most of my art, my favorite pieces, tell you about it, tell you some stories about it. And I initially did this. Am I saying that word right? Initially? Or initially? Initially. I don't know.
What?
I was initial. I can't. Okay.
Bruh.
Okay. I was supposed to, at a point in time, first.
Bruh.
Was first supposed to make this video the other day, but I recorded it wrong, so I'm starting over now. So there is a piece that I was going to show you, but it's already done now. Instead of me showing you how it looked before, I have two before and after photos, and I have a photo of a video of when I was painting it, so that'll be playing shortly. But I'm not gonna blabber too long, man. You're probably trying to click through the video, blah blah blah. I'm gonna entertain you this video, so without further ado, let's get started. What do we have here? Hold on, take the text out from the first video I learned. Them bad boys are still pinning me. So this is the first one that I have. It's one of my favorites, actually. Why it's one of my favorites is because it has this lovely little letter on the back of it, and Jasmine wrote this, actually. And if you can see it, I'll give you some time to screenshot. Maybe you want to read along. I'm not going to read the whole thing, of course, but I will summarize it for you. So basically, this was about 2 years old, maybe 3 years old, actually. It was around the time I was doing some stuff, and I was up to such a stuff. We all go through that phase when we think we're on top of the world, and we just not really ready or mature enough to really handle some things the way you're supposed to handle it, and I made some mistakes along the way. But the reason why this is one of my favorites is because it's black and white, monochromatic, and anything really monochromatic, black is just an amazing color. Black and white, like black and white makes things just sound so sad and depressing. But anyways, I could probably do 10 times better than this right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. It doesn't look great, but it looks great. Like, I can't describe it, but I just love how. See, I used to have a lot of hair. That's like, if you can see on all the others, and if you knew me in person, of course, I used to have a lot of hair. So all my pictures would have, well, not all of them, but when I draw myself, I draw how I wear my hoodies and stuff like that. And everything has got to have that logo right there, man. If you ain't got a logo, who are you, right? Team like them, bro, Jay. Don't mind the mess up. I gotta get a new one. Jasmine washed it and ruined it. Thank you. Oh. Take out the pen, of course. This is by far one of my favorites. This is like, all right, if I was ranking them all, this is number 2. This is my second favorite. Out of all of them, this is my second favorite. Why? Is because I've simply never done anything like this before. Like what I used to make it and stuff, I've never even done it before like that. You ain't gonna never see nothing like this ever, okay? This is a one of a kind. You will never see nothing like this. But it's amazing to me, and I'm sure it's amazing to you. Of course, I could do better. I used pastel to make this actually. And this is my first time using pastel, and it actually came out pretty great. They like crayons, but pasty. That's, you know, they get really messy. That's why in the end we have to spray them down so that they don't still smear. Because at first, like you see these two things right here, and they're like the darkest thing on there. That's because I was going really heavy, really dark. But as I went through it, I'm like, okay, everything's gonna keep smearing. So that's why I was like, all right, whole picture's gonna be smeared, but we're gonna make sure that you can have visuals here, you know. Like I said, once again, the tea lightning bulb. These are always green, it's always blue. I don't know why, but no one knows this, but my favorite color is green, but for the longest it was blue. And that's why I got this frame. And I used to always wear blue, a lot of blues, man. You just admit it, your favorite color blue. It's one of them, man. It's one of them. This is my favorite. Like, it's simple, it's vague, it's plain, it's creative. Once again, you never see nothing like this. I live by loading, okay? People who know me know that loading is everything. Second to none, man. Loading is self-explanatory. They ask you what it means, and I have this picture on my wall. You can't see it. I don't really feel like taking it down. It's a poster. Look, first of all, if you aren't your biggest fan, no one else will be. I'm not picking in my nose. It just feels weird. Like, you know how how sometimes you got that feeling that you have something in your nose and you like, but you go look and there's nothing in your nose. That's what just happened. There's nothing in there. Anywho, so it says, I'll read it actually. I'm loading to success. Like, my dreams are right around the corner. Once you set a goal or achieve a dream, you set aside a new one, you go achieve that one. And the process continues and you'll forever be loading. Pretty self-explanatory. But anyways, so this picture right here consisted of paint, pastel, and that is actually it. But I always wanted, like, okay, so I don't like coloring myself because I don't like using brown crayons or brown colored pencils. I hate brown because they never really, I don't know, they just be feeling all, you know how it is. But anyways, so I did it for this one for the first time ever. I've never done this before. Or if I ever have, I like slightly went over. You can barely even tell that I colored it because I don't like using brown anything. But this was the first time I ever did something like that, and it came out really great actually. And it's one of my favorites. My favorite actually, #1. So we're gonna go into the next one. I'm not gonna bore you all. Here we are. Oh, here we are. This is the next one. This is nothing, but it's something. This is one of the pictures where you gotta stare and try to figure out something. So that's actually what I was going for. These words here say let go, you know, let go of anything, let go of fears, frustrations. You let go and you just go, you know. So of course the obvious, you have the face right here. You have the mouth, the man squeezing the heart. But what else I went for here is this little samurai-ish thing, and it's like a bun. This is hair. All of this is actually hair. And then this right here, these corners, is a cape-ish thing. It's like, I can't really describe it, but maybe one day I will actually draw what it actually looks like in real life. Like, aside from all the extra, it's just a guy. It's just like with the horns, and not the horns, but a cape, some type of shirt. I don't know what it's called actually. Hopefully someone knows and they understand what I mean. Otherwise, I'm just talking for nothing. That is actually it, but actually not, because this is the part. I'm gonna have a lot of cuts. I'm gonna have a lot of cuts in this video. I'm getting to the point in the video where I was talking about earlier, where I messed up on the first video. This is much harder without Jasmine, actually. She usually does all the talking. I just do the intro, and that's it for me. I ain't got to say nothing else. She loves to talk. Anyways, and I'm sure you guys know why I don't like to talk. Oh, I got it. I forgot what I was going to say. Okay, so ignore that. Side note, I hate that I have braces now. Well, not now, like I've already had them, but like during this time, because it puts you back on a lot of tighten ups. I'll have these till I'm 40. Hopefully not, though. Hopefully not. But this is the point of the video where I was saying that I made the first video and I had to do it over. So what I did in that video won't look. Anyways, okay. So another picture should be popping up at the screen right here, and this picture right here is, well, it's pretty self-explanatory. Like I said, I always wanted to see myself as a zombie, actually, and here I have, actually. And I like what I did with the eyes and the mouth and stuff like that. And I know you can't see it, but it was actually shaded in green with chalk, and the chalk was like sort of, what's it called? It was like coming off. I never took it outside or anything like that. I never wiped it or anything like that, but somehow, some way, the chalk actually went away. So blah blah blah. I painted over it with glow in the dark green paint, and here is the finish. And over here is actually the video. Right here is the video, the process of me painting it. You probably see it on your screen. Well, it should have been already on your screen, actually. But yeah, so that was me going over it in the other video, which I didn't get to upload. But this is the finish. It glows in the dark. Maybe probably see it, maybe not. Probably can't, and I probably shouldn't have did that, actually. But I like this one a lot as well. This was the first one I did in this room, actually. Very first one I did in this room. And like I said, just like all of them, it has that Tia lightning bolt. Hey man, you gotta have something in everything you do, you know. And if this looks familiar, it's because it's exactly that, actually. But when I was doing that one, I was thinking about this one, and I'm like, man, I want to recreate that one. And as you can see, probably can't see it back there, but I had more hair at the time. I had a little shorter hair back here. But I like this one a lot. I lied. I did use brown before that. My bad. I'm sorry, guys. I did use brown first. But anyways, so all my pictures, I love them all to dear. I'm very grateful to be able to have that kind of talent, to be able to express the creativity that's on the inside. And what I stress to everyone, no matter how old you are, how young, anything, keep some creativity into it. You know? I try to keep that in everybody, you know, creative. You gotta create. Here to create is the motto. Live by it. Until next time, Jasmine actually has a video, and I'm glad I didn't post the other one because she was supposed to upload a video, but she didn't, and I don't think she will. Not because she doesn't want to, but I think she doesn't know how exactly. So if anyone knows how to help her. Alright, so she's doing this thing. She plays video games, 2K and all that. And I do as well, but she posts it, of course. I'm losing words. I don't talk this much. I'm sure as more solo videos go on, I'll be rambling. Anywho, so she's recording gameplay and she's trying to get the sound to go along with it. And it's kind of difficult for her. I actually did a video like that for us already with when we was texting Tyler, blah blah blah. But that's not the same thing. But it's still difficult. So I know how difficult it must be for her. So she's gonna do something completely different. It'll probably be up after this video. So follow me on Instagram at iRealTJ. Add me on Snapchat at iRealTJ. Those are all on social medias. But you can add this girl right here at Native J on Snapchat. Follow her on Instagram at Queen Chose. Follow her on Twitter at Queen Chose. That is it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I will be back with more content. Stay tuned. What is it?